Just like movies. She said connect. Where'd you go when you go away? Hey, I don't know, but I like to stay. And I can't
Is this not the best song ever?
This is the best song ever.
but say my name, say my name.
This brings me back for sure.
Oh yeah, baby.
Say my name, say my name. Oh, say my name, say my name. Come on, say my name, say my name. I told her we could make that movie at home. I told her we don't gotta go nowhere. I told her we could make that movie at home. And we don't gotta go, we don't gotta go. Tell me what you like.
And we are finally live.
Officially live.
Officially live from the studio.
In
And
the
I'm
stew.
in the stew, and let me tell you, it feels really, really good.
Yes, sir.
You don't know how many
Excited.
times we did practice runs yesterday.
Hey, it was worth it. It's gonna be worth it.
It was worth it, and it's exhausting.
Already, man?
You know, we were talking about this yesterday, that people fucking, like, podcast
Yeah.
YouTubers, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
how can they complain, like, how my life's so hard?
Well, I mean, we went over like a 2-minute video like 7 times.
Oh my god, yeah, and then we started recording. We
Yeah.
started recording, and then we realized that, hey, maybe sometimes maybe we should give them credit for what they do,
Yeah, definitely.
because a lot of the times it isn't as easy as we think it is.
But we're out here though. We're making it happen. So
We are out here. We are making it happen out here. But yeah, so basically, this is the first episode. So we want to just get right into it, whatever. So thank you for tuning in, all the guys in there. We definitely could read the chat. So if you just flood this chat right now, we could see everything you're saying, and we
Yeah.
could respond back. We can go back and forth. It could be something like that. So, but yeah, flood that chat. But again, appreciate you guys coming through. This is the first ever Windy City podcast.
Windy City Connect.
Windy City Connect podcast. Super excited for this. Just like, hold on, let me check the stream out really quick. Oh, here we go. So just like the name tag down there, I am Adri. I'm Adrian. Windy City Connect is my brand. It's my business here. It's a fashion resale and e-commerce business I got going on. And I just wanted to do some more things with the brand. So definitely wanted to pump out a podcast. You hear that?
Yeah, I did.
I think there's ghosts down here. But no, yeah, I wanted to do as much as I can to pump out, as much content. And, what better way to do that than, run a podcast. So appreciate that. It'll revolve around the brand, but, we're going to talk about a little bit of everything on here. But if I could still stay on the brand for a little bit, like I said, it's Windy City Connect. Just like my name down there, WindyCityConnect.com. Go down there or go check it out right now.
No, stay on the live. Stay on the podcast.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Save it as a book as a bookmark. Go on it later on, but shows you all of our services. Buy, sell, trade. We
Everything.
also
This
do.
man does it all.
Yeah, I'm a one-man show here too. So buy, sell, trade, customizations, restoration. So if you got some beat up ass shoes that you know what I'm saying.
All those Air Force Ones that the girls be wearing.
Hell yeah, them dirty ass Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, people are reselling Air Force Ones.
Dude, it's insane.
So, if you don't want to go buy another pair, give them to me. You know what I'm saying? I'll hook them up for sure. But check out the website later on and join our emailing list to get the updates first about, specials and, whatever else I put up on the website, anything new with the brand. So appreciate that. But enough about me. I know I took the mic for a long time. Definitely want to go over here and introduce my co-host. This will be my permanent co-host. Hope to put out content at least once a week. So we'll try to figure it out. He'll let me know his schedule. But like I said, appreciate it. This is my guy, Dio. So I want to bring him in. So, Dio, I appreciate you coming in. Round of applause. Appreciate it. So this is my co-host, like I said. So I'll give the mic to you, let you introduce yourself, and let you just talk it out.
Cool. No, yeah. So I'm obviously Adrian's co-host, and I'm super excited to do this podcast with him. We'll be doing it together, talking about everything. Eventually having people on, seeing what they're on. People that are out here trying to make it really just within the arts, or just starting their own business, like anything, making their own clothing brand, rapping, or in a band, making music, just out here trying to survive like the rest of us.
Anybody, literally anybody. So, and we were talking about this yesterday, but
Yeah.
if you do anything, like if you're rapping, you know what I'm saying? If you're an artist, you do fucking, I don't care if you paint, you do graffiti, you dance, you cook, you cut hair, you're just funny, you're not funny. Maybe you got just an awful story that, maybe we should share with everybody. But you should definitely come, on the show. And yeah, we're inviting everybody out there. It's Windy City Connect, right? So we want to connect with everybody we can.
Yes, sir. Like we were saying, we just want people on the show. And yeah, well, I mean, first off, we're first live podcast.
Sorry.
And we're gonna do this as much as
first live podcast
as possible. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
No, definitely, and I don't know. We could definitely go back on. I wanted to do this podcast on my own for a very long time.
Yeah, and I was on the same thing too. Like I some of my close friends know that I wanted to start a podcast as well during quarantine, and ironically, we both kind of connected and
at the Beach Chaps boiler room set
in
in West Town.
So
if you know, you know. Okay, if you know, you know. Yeah, there's no footage of that. Anything,
underground.
Super underground. NDAs were signed. Tears were shed.
Yeah, no, it was lit.
But it was lit as hell, and that's how that's literally, it's crazy. It was like less than 2 weeks ago. We decided on doing this together.
Yeah. No, and we're just getting it rolling. And I mean, obviously, we go back like since college and stuff. So,
oh my God. I think all we have is WIU alums in the chat right now.
Is it?
Let's check it out.
We got my boy Phil on there. I see you.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Before we get into some WIU stories, let's just shout out the gang over here in the chat. B-Chap, see you going crazy in the chat.
Yes,
my boy Adam. Okay, I can't wait to squeeze those cheeks later. Okay, no homo, but I'm gonna get mines. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna get mines.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Dude, shout out my girlfriend.
Oh hell yeah, I see.
Shout out Bay.
That's what I'll say. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to just throw it in randomly. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like,
shout out my Bay.
Yeah, shout out Bay over there for DM Mercedes over there. But no, yeah, gang, definitely in the chat right now. Mike Z, Omi,
we got the gang in there for sure.
Cavs is in the chat right now.
Oh, Calf Garms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Silverback Garms.
Silverback
Garms. I see him out here. Your homie Phil.
Yes,
and
sir.
Yeah,
no, thanks everyone for tuning in, for real.
For real. Shout out my guy Spanky right there. I see him throwing his little hand there. You see him?
Yeah, I see him.
So we're going crazy over there. Yeah, see everybody showing some love. So yeah, we definitely see you out there. So appreciate it. But yeah, so we'll get into it just like we said. But no, yeah, just going back to college, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy just seeing all these people in the chat anyway, because we kind of knew that those were just going to be the first ones to show love anyway.
Definitely.
Yeah, those are
means a lot.
Definitely the day ones there, just showing us love over here. So no, yeah, just going back, and especially the intro song.
That song, man, that song definitely brings back some memories.
It brings back a lot of memories actually. And that's crazy. Like our idea is to have a new song.
A new song every week. I think
a new song every week.
Pretty fire.
So I just put this one on, right, just because I knew that I like it. I mean, I love it.
Fire song.
It is so fire. And if you don't know, it's Home Movies by
Kami Chuku.
Yeah,
dude, I swear that's his name. I swear that's his name.
No, I think it's Cami. It's definitely CAMI something.
No, it's KAMI.
Is that what I said?
No, you said C.
I said K, I thought. All right, well, whatever. Well, KAMI.
Yeah.
Fire song. Go check it out. Home Movies. But no, yeah, we want to do a new song every week. But so I just chose that one because it's fire, whatever. But that song definitely has a lot of
meaning to it. Especially because it's our first show, and like Adrian said, we knew our college homies were going to be out there supporting. So
and I feel like we all love this song too.
Yeah, I mean it's fire.
It is fire. But no, yeah, the first thing I think about when I think about that song is just like, I would say between like 11 a.m. and 1 maybe with at the 718 both garage doors open.
718, man. That house was legendary.
It was fucking legendary.
But it's been legendary for years though.
Oh no, yeah,
I remember like freshman year, like as soon like when we first got to college, that was like the first stop to the bars right when you were a freshman.
You just don't go on westerninvestments.com and just request that house. Like you got to be godfather that house.
Yeah.
You got to, you know what I'm saying?
We got to have it passed down for sure.
Yeah, for real. It's passed down for a good reason.
To all the party animals.
That's what I'm saying, you know.
You know us.
Big shout out to Teeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to the Teeks.
Hope you guys going crazy in that bitch.
I forgot about that.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I hope you guys are living it up, man.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? If you guys are even out there, it could just be online classes from what I'm assuming and for what I thought, it was just still all online classes.
The craziest thing about that house, it was next to like a retirement home, bro. It was like we lived right next to like some type of home. Like it wasn't students that were
the house that was right in front of the bus stop, right?
No, it's the house that was right next to the porch, like literally like right next to the porch. Like there wasn't students in there, bro. It was like actually like a center.
No, I don't know. They probably hated that shit. That I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? And now you know what I'm saying. Just being super ignorant there now in retrospect it was probably pretty bad because you know that they lived there. You know what I'm saying? We were able to come back here and do this. Yeah. They're living with all the.
It's crazy to think about. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I mean, at least me personally, I graduated college in 2018. That was 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and that to me that already sounds like insane.
That is crazy, isn't it? No, yeah. And you said 2018, right?
2018.
So did I.
Winter of 2018.
We graduated at the same time.
Yeah, we graduated together, bro. That's such a long time from now.
For
3
real.
years ago.
Old as hell.
Dude, grown
man.
Second.
Just kidding.
Not yet, but second part of my 20s. Like that's never would have thought I would have made it this far.
No, definitely. Just thinking back to like my Becker days, whatever. You had Circle, us linking downtown and stuff.
Dude, you know, I always tell people that story of when me, you, and Bailey would link up during lunch and ride the little scooters.
Oh yeah, the birds. Shout out the birds. Shout out the the bird scooters, not the birds. But shout out the bird scooters. Shout out the lime scooters. I don't know what other one. Who else had one? Lift. The lift ones. They had the seated ones.
Those are the ones that I'm talking about, bro. Those ones were. I think those are my favorite ones out of all.
The seated
ones,
like
motorcycles, you know.
Yeah, that's and I think I don't know. Some of them like they didn't have didn't have a speed thing on them. I could have took that bitch on the Dan Ryan home, and sometimes I thought I should have. Yeah, I should not have done other things, but
I wish they would have never banned those. I mean, honestly, it was probably better for everyone's safety. But
are they banned?
I mean, you can't rent them out anymore out here in the city.
No,
like you can't. No, bro. I've looked.
I thought it was a COVID thing, like, cause hella people be sneezing in their palms and then be riving that bitch.
I don't know, actually. I was looking for them before COVID even started, but.
I mean, they were running rampant, but now that they're gone, you know what I'm saying?
They're like no, that wouldn't make sense because then the bikes would be gone too. The divvy bikes.
Yeah, you're right. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying things here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to. It's always Rona time, so I'm definitely gonna crack this guy open right here.
Time right now.
I don't have a bottle opener, but you always have to have Lysol right now, right? It's just the times that we live in, right? So
yeah.
Like Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying? I'll put this down here though.
But no, yeah. I mean,
but no, yeah. Fuck yeah.
So let's talk more about
scooters.
Let's talk more about Windy City Connect, man. How did you even like come up with the idea of starting all this, like, you know, resale and everything?
It happened just one time randomly. Well, I was like always into like shoes and shit and trying to get stuff, but I never like, I don't know, I was never able to, I had the bread to get it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And like I never even thought about selling them. I always just thought about like them. Just wearing them and shit, you know. And like whatever, like I would always have like some shoes, but I would have like a lot of shoes, but I would never have like rare shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like just, you know what I'm saying, one that you can get at like Foot Locker at any time, which was kind of fucked up. Now that I'm looking back at it, I was looking bogus for a while. I still am. I only have about like 4 shoes that I run in rotation right now. So the rest that I kind of just turn over, whatever. But
Yeah, no, that's awesome though.
But no, before I pass it over again, but no, so it just happened one time. It was, I was telling you yesterday, me and Cammy, we went to a thrift store.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had like these it was literally brand new. I think it still had like the shoe mold and the fucking like
way.
the tissue and shit. It was like a KD 2018 Golden State Warrior Championship edition fucking shoe, something like that. They're not like super rare, like super expensive at all. Like I ended up selling them for like maybe like, I don't know, like $130, maybe like $120. But I got them at the place for like $30. And I just remember seeing the shoes there, whatever, and then like us like just standing there and like going on StockX, whatever, and just like looking it up. It's like, whoa, like I just found this like right here. Like what else is here? You know what I'm saying? Like what else can I fucking get and like, you know, flip up real fast? So I remember like we just like snatched them up real quick, and then just like they looked basically brand new.
Right.
But just like a really like light clean, whatever, throw them on StockX, and they bought them and they took them and they haven't said anything back, whatever. So, and then ever since then, and then conveniently, like a week and a half after that, like I hit like on a really like a pretty good Jordan too, whatever.
Okay.
I think it was like the Midnight Navy, whatever. And I never hit on sneakers ever. Like it was
Does
like
anyone ever hit on sneakers?
never. Nobody. Yeah. And sneakers is a lie. And Nike, you know what I'm saying?
This is petty.
We know what you're doing, but we don't know what you're doing.
If you hit on sneakers like Chaps does, like every single time he enters.
Yeah, it's because he's got a size like 16
17.
16 and 1/3. And no one puts in for those, so of course he's gonna win if he's the only person in literally the North America to put those in. So that's how Chaps does it. He got a cheater foot.
Okay.
He's got cheater feet. And I know he's out there still, and I'll say it again. You have cheater feet. But no, I conveniently hit on sneakers, whatever, and then I was able to get that, and I literally just put them on Facebook just randomly, whatever. And then some like chick that I knew who like lives around here like bought them like the day of, whatever, you know. I was able to make money. Right. And then I remember I got the Supreme skateboard, whatever, and then I was
the New York one.
That's what I'm saying.
That one's so fire.
I trapped it to you, whatever. So you took it, and I was like, you know, you could just do this with a lot of things, whatever. So it just got into that. I was like, you know, I want to do it like legit. You know what I'm saying? Like not be like, you know, meeting up with people in a parking lot and just, you know, if you know what I'm saying, like, you know how shiesty people are, you know, what if I get like, you know, they
real quick.
That's what, and I mean, just shanked, but they just, you know, they literally just run me for everything I have, you know,
true.
And then like, oh, well, you're just doing this, you know, just as like a side that you have like no like legal aspect to you, whatever. So went and got like the business, whatever, got the website going, you know.
Damn,
like,
so you literally just started it.
I just went full force, you know.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, now you're here, so you got a whole little business going on.
Yeah, business going on, you know what I'm saying? And like I still have like my real job, right? So that took me out the game for a while because I literally like was living in Iowa and and basically Iowa and Minnesota for like the longest time. So I was there. I really couldn't do shit, and like obviously I was in like Red Wing, Minnesota. So like there's no such thing as high speed out there, you know. So it's like I couldn't really do anything like on my computer or like you know sell or do anything like that. So that's why I stopped for a little bit. But now that I'm back, you know, we got the whole podcast set up. You know, we're back on the Instagram and shit. So
nice.
We should be good.
That's what do you like see? What are your intentions for like the future? I guess of Windy City Connect. Like, do you plan on like actually like getting a store eventually, depending on like how big you get, or
and
just kind of, you know, just
that was the goal. The goal was to have like my own spot, and that still is the goal at the end of the day. I would love to have like two businesses in one because that
would be dope if you ended up getting your own store, because then we could even like record the podcast inside of the store.
That's you know what I want. And that's I mean, obviously, like in a perfect world, that's how it'd be. We'd be in like my store right now, you know, after hours, whatever, and with like a bunch of people. I mean, that'll come eventually, hopefully, but. When we were like at the studio, whatever, like that's kind of like how it was, you know. But like I said, like I was gone all the time, so I couldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't service the people. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't like keep up with inventory and stuff like that. So it just didn't work with me being like on the road. Yeah, but like my intentions are definitely to come back and like get the fucking
and then maybe
store.
Even like maybe even eventually just have this be your full-time job. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, like I said, like that would be perfect if it was like a full-time job, whatever. But
yeah, no, that would be awesome.
No, I mean, but like honestly, like either like half like shoe store, like half barbershop is obviously
Dude,
like, like we obviously
ideal.
I'm trying to like get the barbers on deck, and that was
Shoe
like my
store- or even like clothes stores too. Like have
well,
shoe
that's what I'm
store,
saying.
have
No,
clothes
shoot,
store.
like just resell,
with like community, like with people like people that make clothes in Chicago and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Like,
yeah, like I
have
would
their
put like
shit up
any
there.
of my guys, and that's what I'm saying. Like if we have anybody who comes on, we'll definitely
Yeah,
if you
promote
have
their stuff.
anything like you want to bring in, we'll definitely promote you on here. It would be it'd be a good opportunity for both of us. But no,
definitely if like you're
the
just-
store aspect, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At some point, it's gonna take a while, but at some point,
Yeah, we're thinking big right now, but just throwing our ideas out there to be manifested.
yeah, definitely manifesting the hell out of that. I just got into that this year, manifestation. I didn't even
Yeah.
know if that was a real thing.
No, I feel like it's pretty real. It's definitely real.
If
Just
you
consistency.
think it, they will come.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Type business. Well, whatever.
It's pretty much just faking it till you make it, just like how we did all of college.
Well, basically, you know what I'm saying? The next kid, no, you don't fake it. You go to school and you go to library and you study. But for
Yeah.
other people, that's not how it goes. But if we're talking about manifestation,
Mm-hmm.
okay, thinking that something's going to happen, it is going to happen.
Yeah,
Okay,
I, mean,
I
it's
think
just
that
positive. Those like obviously, it sounds so cliche, especially now because I feel like I don't know, like manifestation, TikTok, and everything is like so popular. But it really is, in my opinion, I think it's true. Just having positive thoughts and like thinking, like like thinking stuff that you want to happen, and then eventually they'll come.
well,
Law of attraction. That's what I was getting at. The law of attraction.
law of attraction. Well, if that's the case, then I'm definitely manifesting me going 2-0
Yeah.
in fantasy. Okay, in both my leagues. Okay, so we're gonna make a little we're gonna make a left turn here, right? And we're gonna go straight. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk fantasy right now. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
let's talk fantasy.
I
How'd you do
absolutely
last week?
have to. That's what I'm saying. First week, we're coming off first week. How did I do? You said?
Yeah,
Did
how'd
you
you
ask?
do?
How did I do?
How'd you do?
I did absolutely fantastic. And Nick Dev, if you're out there watching this podcast right now, I want to let you know that every moment that I was beating you this Sunday was the best moment of my entire life. Every moment that happened was better than the previous one. And I want to let you know that if I meet you down the road again, okay, that the pain that you're going to suffer will be tenfold of what you did yesterday, okay? I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it in the group chat. I don't want to hear it ever, because this week one was literally just a taste.
Yeah.
Okay, Boyo, if you're out there, probably not,
Boyo.
because I know his Wi-Fi, his internet cuts off after 7.
He's got the parental guide on.
He's got the parental guidance on his internet. But I want to let you know, Boyo, you're next. Brandon Rojas,
Damn,
you're next.
bro.
Okay, so this is the
Coming
same
out
league. Yeah,
hot.
coming out hot. And not only am I coming out hot, right? I want everybody to take a look too. Okay,
Let me see those. Let me see.
Okay, actually, well, this is the wrong one here. I want to go to this one. So here we are. Here, nope. Sorry. All right, we're gonna go to the box score here. So Nick Dev, like I said, I'm gonna put you on blast, buddy, because I want everybody to know what happened. We got to go back. Here we go. Pause. All right, so here we go. So we'll just go down my team, down the line real quick. Just trying to check the chat, actually, see if anybody's on here. Let's see. Nick Dev here. Anybody here? Adam. Okay, whatever. So basically, we'll go to my team here. So basically, I got Pat Mahomes. Okay.
So you're like a cheat code.
You know what I'm saying? I have the Pat Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, deadly combo going on here, right? So
Okay.
that's literally, if I play my cards right, at least 60 points a game, right? At least 60, right?
Instantly.
So starting off with Pat Mahomes, big Pat Mahomes over there, starting quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong here compared to his Josh Allen. It was just no comparison. You know what I'm saying? He had a good year last year, but he's young and he's unproven. So that was Nick Dev's first strike. Going down my running back line here, I got James Robinson. He could have done better, but he still has he's got a lot of workload ahead of him. So, with Etini out, their new rookie that they just drafted this year,
Okay.
he tore his ACL,
Damn.
or something happened to him. But I know he's out. So James Robinson's got a big healthy workload in front of him. So I'm not worried about week 1 scores here. He didn't do too hot.
It looks like you dusted, dude.
Oh, I dusted, dude. Okay, Nick Dev got dusted. All right. Okay, we'll go down the line again. So here, and then Josh Jacobs played yesterday, or actually Monday. Great game, 2 touchdowns. Everybody's doubting him. He had like the stomach flu too.
Oh, really?
He was game time decision. Yeah, had
Pulled
the
an
stomach
MJ?
flu.
Pulled an MJ?
Yeah, definitely pulled an MJ. Just had the Gatorade. He was he was sweating blue, whatever, like the
Had
like
COVID
the
the whole
commercial.
time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody on the field has it now, but it doesn't matter because he punched in 2 touchdowns right down Nick Dev's throat. So that's all that mattered. That's all I was worried about. Tyreek Hill, like I just said, is the cheat code. Almost every week. Tyler Lockett. Did you see any of his highlights?
Tyler Lockett? No, I did not. I missed the Russell Wilson game.
Oh my God, absolutely phenomenal. It was crazy.
I have him as a quarterback though, so he put up some points for me.
Russell Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Great choice.
Yes, sir.
Got a lot of targets out there, a lot of big targets out there. But no, Tyler Lockett is definitely his wide receiver 1 over there.
Yeah.
Had a great game. 2 phenomenal over the shoulder catches. I wish I had the video on here. I would show him because it was such a great moment. But whatever, we'll go down the line past him. Tight end Mark Andrews. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a big target over there on the Ravens. I don't know how he didn't come up. I was pretty mad about that. His score. We'll see next week. I'm not losing faith, but
that Ravens game was insane.
That was insane.
That was nuts. Was it double OT or was it just 1 OT?
It was overtime, but then
it
just
was
the way how it ended was crazy.
But I don't know, man. I really was doubting Carr.
Yeah.
But he came through,
No,
bro. He came through at the end. Like he was solid for me last year because I had him on my team last year. He was solid on me last year. Like just average points, never like a crazy amount of points, but just always like super consistent. And yeah, he ended up pulling it out of his ass yesterday.
After the game
or, Monday.
On Monday, yeah. After the game Monday was the first time I've ever heard him talk too.
Really?
I thought he was gonna have this like little like.
Can we talk about how he
this like
looks
Stuart
like
Little? Yeah.
Like a punk. Like
he
like
looks
Green
like
Day.
He looks
Green
like
Day lead
Jesse
singer?
from Breaking Bad. Have you ever seen Breaking Bad?
I have not seen Breaking
No,
Bad.
he looks almost identical to
Really?
Jesse. Yeah, which is Walter White's like
the-
little guy. What you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the dude that works for him.
Almost identical to him.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So he looks just like him, whatever. But that was the first time I ever heard him talk, and I wasn't expecting. I was expecting him to have pipes like that. Kind of had like a little like Western slaw.
Oh, really? I've never
you know
heard
what
him
I'm
talk
saying?
either.
His voice was kind of deep.
Just did not match the appearance at all.
Did not match appearance at all. Kind of looks goofy a little bit. Now that you know what I'm saying, you can tell he just got fresh out the shower. He put no shit in his hair. He looked kind of crazy. Yeah, he looked kind of crazy, but no, I mean, God bless his heart though. I hope he does good, and they did good, and they looked good.
They did look good. Waller actually saved me.
Hell yeah.
He was going nuts, dude.
Bro, but the only thing I'm scared about, because I have him in the other league that I was going to show you, is that he just has so many targets. I'm just afraid that he's just going to...
Carr?
No, Waller. He gets thrown at so many times that I just think that they're like he's just going to get like just destroyed like gradually.
He's big though, bro. He has
my God, he's huge.
He has like a neck tattoo too, so that's like 10
yeah.
extra.
That's what I'm saying.
Strength
and, no, a neck tat adds 10 pounds at least to your neck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like and really that's like the first thing that you look at.
Yeah,
like
bro. He put up a game for sure.
Yeah, definitely put up the game. I'm
telling you, he was the one that helped me win because my game was super close. It was like 100 points to like 106. No, Waller. Bro.
Oh, Waller. Yeah.
Because I forgot to bench OBJ. I left him on. And
OBJ is always a bust. If you have him, then
I know it's the second year I've had him, and it's I don't know. I'm sorry, Phil. I know you're watching this.
Oh, were you playing Phil?
No. Phil is from Ohio, from Akron, Ohio. So he's a Browns fan.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. And he was the one that actually convinced me to pick up OBJ, and he got me 0 points. So Phil, I don't know if I can trust your football decisions anymore, man. I'm sorry.
Damn, I'm sorry about that, Phil.
No, I'm just kidding. Maybe.
And then I'll just finish with Leonard. Got playoff Lenny. You know, he was literally a bench player for me, game time decision. Mm-hmm. I had Gus Edwards. He got hurt. Whatever. I picked him up just to make Leo mad. Weiler. Damn. Whoever had J.K. Dobbins, I just took him just so you couldn't have the Ravens running back. So, and it ended up, and he got hurt, whatever. So I picked up Lenny. Great pickup.
Backup.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Even though he didn't score, he still gets hella touches, and they're starting to throw the ball to him. So that's all that really matters as a running back. If you're catching the ball, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Pat's D, they got an interception, whatever. I mean, they kind of got whatever their ass beat besides that, but I'll take an interception. And Justin Tucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't go wrong. So, Nick Dev, that one was for you. I hope you remember it forever, and I can't wait till the next time that we play each other.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Damn. But since we're talking football, let's talk about the Bears. How do you think they did?
Well, I'm to the bone of Bears hater.
I know.
Right?
Well, I mean, you can't even hate on them that much now. I mean, look how bad Green Bay lost, bro.
Oh,
I know
no,
you're
yeah,
a
we-
huge
we-
Green Bay fan, so you guys are.
Oh no, yeah, no, we got
you guys
clapped
are more
up.
down bad than we are. Right
We
now.
got clapped up.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
cheeks were spread, bro.
You kidding me? It was like you know those little toys that it's like 3 hands and you just go like that and it slaps the one in the middle.
That was y'all.
That
y'all
was
this
the
weekend.
Packers this weekend, and that's fine. I understand. I watched
The whole.
Aaron Rodgers
Right.
post game, and you know what? He was cool, calm, collected. He said, "Hey, one game. We got 16 left to go." Okay,
Bro,
I
he's
think he
looking-
kind of like
he's-
his long, beautiful hair that he
He's
has right
looking-
now.
He's looking old though, bro.
He
He's-
looks.
he's-
He looks.
he looks-
I don't want to say old, but he looks experienced
I
for
don't
sure.
know, bro. He
Definitely an
looks-
experienced quarterback.
He looks old to me. Fucking Brady doesn't look like that. That's all I gotta say.
Well, because Brady doesn't have facial hair. He doesn't.
I know,
He has
man.
short hair. You know what I'm saying? Brady goes in like those kryptonic bats that are
Yeah.
like negative 20 degrees, and he sleeps hanging by his feet. You know, in the back like a bat.
Vamp life.
He's a vampire. I know he drinks blood or something. Because there's no way you're doing what you're doing at his age. So
hangs out with Playboy Cardi.
hell yeah, hangs out with Playboy Cardi probably. You know what I'm saying? So. But no, Aaron Rodgers is not looking old. He's looking great. He's looking beautiful. The hair is long. It's
You guys are
flowing.
gonna take an L next week.
The beard. No, we're playing the Lions. Did you see the Lions? Bailey. I was with Bailey actually.
Yeah. He was down bad.
Down bad. He was actually very down bad. Actually, I went to go see the game with him. You were there for a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, I thought we were gonna go and hang out, but it was actually just him sleeping. And I literally brought a TV to his house. I brought a TV. The TV that was on the table.
Yeah.
That was mine. So I bring a TV to my buddy Bailey's house to watch these games, and he definitely went hard the night before, and I think Dio could attest to that, or maybe he can't.
No, we did.
Yeah,
We went hard. We
but
went hard the night
but
before.
yeah, he invited me over for the games, and basically it was just me watching it by myself. So, that's whatever. But the Lions,
Is he still a Lions fan?
oh yeah,
Oh,
to the
man.
bone. He's like the worst sports fans team, fan team in the world.
Dude, he was like, we're in the same league, and we were talking about how good our fantasy teams are, and he's over here telling me like during the draft, like, oh, I have the best team like in this entire league. He got clapped this weekend, bro.
Did he?
First week out, he just got clapped.
I know I was kind of keeping up with his score or whatever, but like obviously, he's not gonna let me know that he's getting clapped up right away. But I'm glad that you're right here to.
Yeah, I can attest, man. I
yeah,
can
to
pull out
attest
the
and-
facts, pull out the receipts.
So he got beat up.
He got beat up.
They beat it up.
They beat it up.
Damn. And who'd he play?
We're on a league with some coworkers.
But was it a heavy hitter though, or was it
No,
like Bobby from accounting, or
No.
or
No, I mean,
Rico from accounting?
It was
Like
a little-
Bailey, tough Sunday.
it's a JB Hunt guy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
just
just you know,
just a regular JB
just-
dude.
Hey, I just work at JB Hunt. I go in on Monday, I leave on Friday, collect my paycheck, go to church on
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah,
That's
it
what
was-
I
it was
do.
one of those guys.
That's what I do. At JB Hunt, that's what I do. You
Hey,
know?
get off that, man. I'm a JB Hunt.
Hey, JB till I die. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know how close our companies work together. So
Oh, yeah.
hey, you know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? This one's for
We out
JB
here.
Hunt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out
You
to
keep
JB,
on
man.
trucking.
They gave me an opportunity right out of college. Word to them.
Hey, shout out JB Hunt. If you're a trucker out there, if you're in the corporate office somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you.
Yeah.
You guys are working out there. We know you're working out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Lions will always be buns next weekend for the Packers, or on Sunday. Definitely taking the Packers over the Lions, which brings me up to what I like to or what I will like to call Adri's Parlay of the Week. So I got a little bet here that I want you guys to look over. This is my play for the weekend.
Okay. What's the cash out at?
So we're at a
Okay.
plus 248 odds here. Not too bad. I definitely have the Browns, even though they lost to Pat Mahomes this weekend. They were looking good.
dude, man.
They
looking
look
really good.
good. Baker looks good.
And it's not like Kansas City's is a bum ass team. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
hell
Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. But like when you take Pat Mahomes to obviously like the fourth quarter like that,
Yeah, he's
if
gonna-
you're not gonna, if you don't outscore him,
Yeah.
if you don't throw that ball down, down your fucking receiver's throat at the last second, he's going to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? So it's like, can you do it, before he does whatever? Hey,
Yeah.
She's fucked up down there. But no, yeah, they're looking really good this weekend. So this is my play. I got the Browns going here, money line straight up against the Texans. Tyrod Taylor, he's looking good. I mean, they didn't look bad. You know what I'm saying? They played a weak ass Jacksonville team though. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
So there's no, you know what I'm saying? That I don't think that's any bearing on how the Texans are gonna look this year, because obviously the Jags are just gonna be awful this year.
Yeah.
So I
Trevor Lawrence was not looking.
he looked all right. He didn't look
know,
awful.
man.
He looked all right. Yeah, hey, get out of here. If you want to come, you can come here. If you want to come,
is this same old Bunchy from college? Bro?
yeah, hell yes. If you want to come up somewhere, you can come here.
She got love for me. She remembers me.
Hell yeah, come on. But no, yeah. So they're looking good. The Jags are gonna be dookie probably the whole year. Lawrence, he didn't look bad, but they've got a lot of work to do everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. The receivers are all right, but they're not like all bad. But you know what I'm saying? Lawrence he has no real, he's got no NFL experience. He just threw him out there, and now he's got to just like adjust.
Yeah, but
you know?
I mean, I don't think that's a fair argument. I mean, he's a rookie. Like, there's been rookies that have come out and not had any NFL experiences and been raw.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, but it's very. I mean, it does happen. I'm not saying that it's not gonna happen, but I mean, from what we saw on Sunday, at least what I saw, because I did put money on that game, and it didn't turn out how I thought it was going to. So.
All I gotta say is, man, Justin Fields scored a touchdown this weekend.
He did, and you know what? Shouts out you Bears fans, whatever you like Justin Fields, like go ahead. I'm still riding with the Red Rocket till I die. You know what I'm saying? Okay, whoop dee.
Nah, bro.
Red Rocket.
Nah, bro.
I'm saying I think that he's gonna lead you guys. If between the two, okay, if you guys are trying to win, I would say put in Andy Dalton right now. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an unpopular opinion.
Yeah, whatever. Well, you know what I'm saying. I don't like the Bears anyway, so.
So
you know
you
what
want
I'm
us to lose?
I don't care. You could put anybody at quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Nick Foles,
I don't care. Yeah, put in Foles actually. But anyway, so we were just talking about the Packers getting clapped up, whatever, right? So there's no way that you know what I'm saying? There's no way that that's gonna happen again. Get up.
No, he is. He is gonna get clapped.
There's no way that he's gonna get clapped like that again, and especially against those booty Lions, right? At home. So Aaron Rodgers is coming off his worst game he's ever played in his life, ever. Statistically, it's the worst ever. So the only move from there is up. There's no way he could play worse than that. If he does, then
We'll see.
he should just hang it up.
If he's down bad against the Lions, that's gonna be a testament.
Yeah, if he's down bad, but
Because wasn't he supposed to? Were there rumors that he was supposed to like retire? Like he didn't even want to play this
nah,
year?
he wasn't going to play, but he wanted to play for another team. He could definitely still play. He's got at least 4 or 5 years on him.
He wanted to pull a Brady then. He wanted to dip.
Yeah, but he couldn't. But now he's going to come back for this year, whatever. It was supposed to be like the Michael Jordan Last Dance year for him, whatever. But
It's not.
that might not be the case. But I'm not giving up hope yet.
No, of course.
So, with that being said, I still have. So the Packers coming off the worst loss of their basically Aaron Rodgers' career,
Okay.
right? Playing the first game at home, right? Hungry to get back, and it's a division game against probably the worst team in the division realistically, right? They had a bad game last week, right? But realistically, the Lions are awful. You know what I'm saying? Goff is all right, but they have no.
You don't think Goff is gonna?
He's all right, and he
magic?
almost came back, and they almost came back. And beat the 49ers, right? But I don't attribute that to Goff's, like, good quarterback abilities or anything. That was just, like, a catastrophic, like, 49ers defense breakdown, at the last minute. Nerves on the line, at Ford Stadium, you know what I'm saying? Lions fans get rowdy, right? So, it could have been a collection of a bunch of shit. You could just let it fall.
It, breaks up.
Yeah, so whatever you have to do. But no, yeah. So at Ford Stadium, it could be a lot of different things, whatever. But I definitely see them beating them. I don't want to put a money line number on, or a spread number on it, but I'm definitely just putting it straight up. And the dog of the day, the underdog, you know what I'm saying? I'm going with the Eagles, and I'm going straight over the 49ers because how I saw them, like we just said, how we saw them break down and and almost have a Lions comeback. And lose that way.
Don't the Eagles have a good quarterback too?
Oh, hell yeah. They got a good and I have him in one of my leagues, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
I think he's the real deal.
Yeah.
He's got the arm. He can run. Okay. Good looking.
Yeah, that's all you need.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In Philly now. I don't know where he can. Oklahoma man. He came from Oklahoma.
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, he was at Alabama, and then he got hurt, lost his starting spot, and then went to Oklahoma and started. And then he took them far as hell, like, and they had a good ass record. They were on their way to the championship, kind of, but I know they lost like somewhere, like they had a bowl game or something, but they were on their way. He had a good ass season, and they brought him. So he's the real deal. I think he's the real deal. And I do think that they're gonna beat the 49ers.
Well,
this
damn,
week.
bro. Hope you cash out on this, man.
I hope
And
I
for
cash
whoever
up on it
places.
too. I really hope I cash out on it too.
Yeah.
You gonna do any bets this weekend?
I'm not sure, man. I've been down bad on betting the last few times, so
Yeah.
but you never know if I'm feeling like a Bronco and just splurging.
No, yeah, that's kind of how I was. I was like pretty bad every day. Like I was doing it like every day
Just
for
giving away money every
No, that's what I
single
was saying.
time.
And then like I would do like a 3-game parlay, and I would lose like the last game.
Dude,
by, like,
those
a run.
parlays, man.
And then I would bet like on an 8:30 game in like the 7th inning, and like try to make all my money back, and then just like lose it again.
It's bad, bro.
It's bad.
No, I remember when I was living with Jackson and Omar, with my last lease, bro. We would be down so bad every time. We would be so hyped at the beginning of every game, like it's gonna hit, bro. It's gonna hit. Halfway through, we're like, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, you don't even want to watch it anymore, and that's what I'm saying. Like you only want to watch the games that you're still in.
Yeah.
If like it's football Sunday, whatever, and I have like a whatever parlay, or like I have like a game that whatever I'm betting on, and I lose that game, I don't care about any other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted to win money.
Bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was fucked up, but.
No, definitely.
Whatever. Bet Rivers, best betting website. You can go claim over here in the city. So that's where I'm going to be placing my bet today or whatever for Sunday.
Nice.
All right. So another thing I want to talk about, since we're talking about things coming up this week, we were talking about sports, talking about our bets and shit. But I do want to get into some of the shoes that I see that are coming out this week.
Yeah, let's see them.
So there's definitely a bunch. Like there's definitely like, I would say like a handful, like 5 shoes that come out a day. Most of them are like little bullshit shoes that you don't care about, whatever.
Right. Some of those been hot though, man. Some of those.
I look on sneakers randomly sometimes,
Bro,
and just see some heat.
Fire on there.
Just randomly
Honestly,
to see some heat.
This past like summer, to me at least, there's been so much fire that has released. All the dunks, bro. The dunk lows.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
Dunk lows, dunk highs. This was definitely the year of the dunk. Definitely
Yeah,
with
it
all
was
those
fire.
off-white dunks. Shout out Omi out there. I know he cashed in on those off-white dunks.
Those look crazy.
Yeah, so good for him. I'm peeping the chat really quick.
What's going on?
I saw HBD Glow, so I thought McGlow was in here. But he said, Dio, what do you think about Manchester City? They won 6-3. Are they playing?
Yeah, bro. It's the season's starting back up, so they're out here.
Really? They're out here just doing it?
Not out here in the States, but
Oh.
over in London.
Over in London?
Yeah, that's where they play in England.
See, I don't watch soccer at all. I was hoping that at some point in here,
Yeah,
or some
yeah.
point like down the line, you could like teach me a little more about whatever the fuck's going on
we'll
in
talk
the.
some soccer, man. It's been some crazy stuff going on in the soccer world. This whole transfer window was insane, honestly. Freaking Messi left Barcelona. That's kind of like a big deal. Just because that's the only club he's played for pretty much his entire career.
Yeah.
And he's been there just for so long. But
Did they try to like keep him like on the team, or they're just like get the fuck out?
I think it's been going on for like a year or two. Honestly, there's been rumors of like him trying to leave because he didn't like it anymore, and then like
being in Barcelona.
Yeah, being in Barcelona, and then like
And so how are they now without him?
I mean, honestly, Barcelona was just kind of on a come down, bro. Like they weren't like this incredible team anymore, at least in my opinion. Like,
And then now that he left.
I mean, it opened up a lot of cap space. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so like
How they looking this year?
pretty average, honestly. And,
Yeah, can
like,
we give him the fart of the day?
We can give him the fart.
All right,
of the
we're
day.
Sorry, there we go. We're gonna give the fart of the day to Barcelona. Obviously, I
No,
don't watch a lot.
Dude,
of,
and it's crazy because Messi's from Argentina.
I'll give you one more.
Messi's from Argentina, and he brought like one of his Argentinian friends to play for Barcelona. His name is Aguero. He used to play for Manchester City, and then like he didn't renew his contract, so like he left, and like now they say that Aguero's like faking injuries and stuff, so like he doesn't play for Barcelona anymore.
Oh,
'cause he
yeah?
doesn't want to play there either.
Shit, hey.
But I don't know. It's some crazy stuff that happened. I mean, Messi left. Ronaldo left Juventus again, which is
He
another
did?
big deal.
I thought it was Juventus.
Juventus.
Yeah.
La Juve.
Juventus?
La Juve.
That's how you say it?
Yeah.
El Juve?
La Juve.
La Juve?
La Juve.
That's how you say Juventus?
No, that's like saying like. How can I say like that's like saying like the shy. For, like,
Oh,
Chicago,
okay.
Like the little acronym.
Uh-huh.
But no, actually
you say Chirac.
that's how you say Chirac, yeah. But no, so now Ronaldo is playing for Manchester United again, which is like his OG club. So like it's crazy right now because Messi left his OG club and Ronaldo is coming back. So like there's like this crazy comparison of like, obviously they're the two goats. So
But Messi's better, right? Or Ronaldo's better?
See, that's a hard question, man, because I don't know. I feel like they have different styles of playing, so it's a little hard to compare. But they're both raw, like they're the best ever.
I mean, yeah, and I definitely want to over the course of this podcast learn more about soccer.
Yeah,
I want to get into soccer bets.
Yeah, let's do some soccer bets.
That's what I'm saying. I want to do soccer bets eventually. The only person who I know, or the only team soccer wise that I'm willing to put the whole house on is the Chicago Fire, and I'll double down on that right now.
Do not do that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Every time I go on the betting website and it hits me with the hometown favorites.
Yeah.
And the Chicago Fire's right there. Chicago Fire versus Red Bull FC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chicago's always plus 500. I'm like, oh, they're gonna win it today.
No, bro.
And they never win it. They don't do it.
Do not put the house on them.
I will not put. Well, we're gonna do it at some point, but it's probably not gonna be soon. But I definitely want to learn about that more. Hopefully, you could help me out with both international and MLS.
I got you.
But I feel like that's a whole thing that we're gonna have to get into.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make it a segment every week. Maybe you'll teach me a new soccer thing.
I got you.
But let's sidetrack here and let's go into the heat of the week coming up.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want your opinion. You haven't seen any of these.
I haven't seen them.
He hasn't seen them. I picked these especially. These are coming out this week. So if you're seeing these, open up your sneakers app. Set the reminder. Go online. Enter some raffles. Yeah, he hasn't seen these. So these are the ones coming up that I think might be worth something. So I want your opinion on them. So make sure you lock those bets in this week. But the first one coming out tomorrow. We were just talking about this earlier. The Nike Dunks lows.
Those are fire, dude.
So we got a low here. We got a white and red low, kind of basic colorway here, but I don't know. It's just something literally about every dunk.
I don't know. I mean, that white looks like a little kind of off.
But you know what? I love
I
love Christmas, and I love Halloween, and I feel like white and red gives me a little bit of both.
Yeah, definitely. I might honestly just be a little biased just because those are Peru colors as well. So.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
the Peru flag is white and red.
Flag is it's like red stripe, white stripe, red stripe. It's like the Canada flag without the leaf in the middle.
Like the Swiss flag?
Yeah, it's just like that.
Vertical.
Vertical lines.
Yeah, well, these are pretty fire.
Yeah,
definitely.
I
I
like
think
those.
I pulled these out. I mean, it's just like I said, something about the dunk is just like that. Just the body of it, that silhouette, that iconic. Just what I'm saying. Whenever you see a dunk,
They've blown up this year, dude.
Definitely this year.
But
dunks have always been just like super fire, super rare, and I don't know, even and it's a very basic colorway. I'm not gonna lie and say like, oh my god, these are so amazing. Unique. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, these are like awesome. No, but they're just I just know that they would look nice.
It's like a classic shoe. I feel like it's classic silhouette.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So these are coming out tomorrow. So if any of you guys are peeping this shoe, you like it, you think it's heat, you want to get it for a gift or something, I'd say
the raffle.
Yeah, enter the raffle. Go on your sneakers app. You're definitely not gonna win. If anybody wins in this bit, if you are watching the stream right now and you win tomorrow, DM us that you won, and I'll send you a free Windy City Connect hat right here. So if anybody watching the stream right now enters the Nike Dunk or any raffle tomorrow and wins, I'll send you a free hat, and I don't care. I'll deliver it to your fucking door.
It's gonna be beach abs.
Yeah. Again, I'm gonna give him 2 hats, beach abs. I know I owe you a hat, baby. I love you. So we're gonna link this weekend, and I'm gonna give it to you because it's getting cold outside, and I care about your health. So, but no, yeah, we'll. So yeah, these are pretty fire. They come out tomorrow. $100. and
That's
they're
such a lick too. Like it's not like some like it's stupid
oh no
amount of money. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, great price for these whenever they come out, and they're already selling for obviously these like double in price all the time
before they even like come out.
Yeah, so you could already sell these for $215 after StockX takes their fees and shit. You probably end up with like $180 whatever. But I think if you sit on these for a couple of weeks, you probably could make like just $200 straight up. Selling it on the street. If I can get one, whatever, that I'll probably hold on to it until I can get at least $100. Especially fucking with the dunks. So yeah, coming out tomorrow. I'll definitely put in for these. I'll see how they go. But $100, good resale value here. The design is whatever, but they're still pretty fire because they're dunks. So look out for those. So what's today? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. So these are tomorrow's drop. On Friday, we got some dunk highs coming out.
Those are something.
I saved the picture under Moo.
Moo. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it under Moo.
Dude,
I don't know. When I look at these,
going crazy. It kind of has it's kind of like the dog walkers, but more cowish.
What these Johns right here?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're kind of fire, and I don't know. Do you see kind of how the back of the shoe is kind of like curved?
Yeah.
Like where the top is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kind of like it. It's not like it's not like a normal dunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like kind of like squared off.
Yeah. No.
So this one's all right.
I mean, that cow print, I've been seeing that a lot more, like just within fashion.
So that one, it looks pretty decent. Black acid wash. I kind of like. It's not like it has like that. I don't know, kind of that yellowing white in the middle.
Yeah.
And obviously cow print, whatever. So it kind of has everything a cow.
That like
would
tan,
have.
that tan beige color has just been hitting lately.
Moo.
It's been just fire.
That Doja song, the cow. Moo. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a. You never.
I've never heard that.
No,
song.
maybe that's what we'll open with up next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. But no, yeah. So I
I'm a
think
Doja
these
fan,
are pretty
too. I've never
decent.
heard that song.
Yeah,
I love Doja, bro.
Check it
She's
out.
fire.
She is fire. Shout out CJ if he's watching this. I know he's a big Doja fan. So am I. So are we.
Yeah.
Doja is a friend of the podcast.
We're all Doja fans here.
Yeah, we're all Doja
cats.
Yeah, we're all Doja cats.
Doja
you know
kittens.
What I'm saying? Yeah.
Where's Munchie? Where's Bunchy?
Yeah, I clocked her, so she didn't come back over here. But no, yeah. So these are retailing for $130. Not asking for too much. You could sell them for $200, whatever. I'd sit on these because I just think like it's kind of like a crazy design, a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Black acid wash. So
that's fine.
Keep these on your radar. They come out on Friday, so you could put that in your pipe and smoke it. Saturday,
dude, these are going for an insane amount on resale.
They retail at $80. These are $80 retail right here.
Do you think it's because of the album just dropped, or there's any correlation?
Oh
to that?
no, it's just the foam runners to begin with, or whenever his slides, like his real slides,
right? That
one or these ones, they're just going for stupid amounts just because
That's
they're like
crazy,
they're kind of like a unique Yeezy, even though Yeezys are not unique anymore at all.
Everyone has them, dude.
I mean, everybody has them,
Everyone's
whatever.
rocking
But
them.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's like pretty much like the colorways are like. It's like he's just changing one color now because I think I literally think he's used every color.
Yeah,
he's used every color already.
Yeah, I could see that. Nah, I don't know that. I mean, or he's just he's just busy with the album. He was just busy with the album.
Yeah, he's just like I don't know. Just throw a color together. Throw like a dark brown and maybe
a gold,
a yellow, a gold, a copper, and then throw that out and then just put some melted chocolate ice cream over it because it kind of has that like light brownish look on it. So
yeah.
But anyway,
no,
pretty
fire.
They're definitely fire. I mean, you pop those boys on.
Would you rock those?
Yes,
would you
I
rock
would.
those?
100%.
You would if you copped. Would you keep or sell?
Probably sell it. Depending on if I would definitely want to get multiple pairs and one for myself.
Okay.
But these are definitely, and I want a pair of foam runners.
What event is proper to wear these to? Or are you rocking these to the club? Because their socks will get
I'm
wet
rocking
at
them
the
to
club.
the sandbar.
You're going to the sandbar? No, for real. Like, where are you rocking these?
I'm rocking these to the sandbar, baby.
I don't even know where I would rock these to, bro. These are house slippers.
You can rock them anywhere, and when you clean them, you could just throw them in the washer.
Really? I didn't.
And they clean just like that. I seen some guy I know. Shouts out Howard. But he just put on his story. He just threw him in the fucking in the washer. And he took him out and he's like, "This is what I love about these." And he just took him out the washer and just popped them both on his feet, whatever.
Damn.
And then he was just ready to go.
Okay.
So I mean, so for those $80, if you could get them,
that's crazy.
$80 retail price, and you could see now they're going for about $300 right now. Yeah. Taxes and fees, and we don't even know. Give it a week or two, they could skyrocket. But no, you're definitely making at least $170 at the most minimum if you cop these, or if you're wearing them. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? You got some heat on your feet.
Yeah.
And you can bump Donda while you have those.
Yeah. What'd you think about that?
About Donda?
Yeah. Straight fire.
I'll tell you everything that I think about Donda right after this last shoe that we have coming out on Saturday.
Damn.
So and just going back to the Yeezy, if you want the Yeezy, I would suggest getting the Confirmed app, the Adidas app. It's kind of like sneakers, but I've had luck on that hitting manual. If not, try Easy Supply. But shit,
that's tough. They're all tough.
That's tough. They're all tough. But this is the last one I thought for Saturday. Everything else looked kind of weak, but this Dunk. So obviously we're big fans of the Dunk over here on the podcast. And the first one, obviously, I got a little thing for a black and white colorway.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously the Moo, the first
you
one.
into cows?
Yeah, I'm into cows, man. I just love just chilling in the backyard and just munching on grass, and you know what I'm saying, just letting my udders hang out.
Those are fire though.
But these are fire. I thought these are really cool. Whatever, they're like a whatever. Obviously a zebra type colorway, but on Saturday I'm definitely putting in.
Kind of looks like a little bit like the little pandas, a little bit.
The pandas. Talking about pandas, did you ever see those Adidas? They were the it was fuck my boy McGlow would know. Hey, shoo her away. Go away unless you.
She's cool.
She's cool. You cool with it? All right. Well then that's good. Then yeah. But who was it? The Jeremy Scott Adidas's, and you know how he would have like the Adidas that had like the bear on it, you know, the fat ass bear on it or something like that. He also had the ones that had the wings on it. You know how when motherfuckers had shoes with wings on them?
Yeah. That was like the Osiris era.
Yeah, I used to have Osiris. Shout out Osiris. Shout out DC Shoes. Shout out Globe Shoes. Shout out Etnies. Shout out DC. Shout out Element. Shout out.
Damn, you're a skater boy.
Hell yeah! Shout out. What was another one that I really liked? Audio. Shout out Bam Margera.
Is he still alive?
Oh my God, he's
He's
still
bad?
alive, but he's barely breathing. Just praying to a God that I don't believe in. He's looking rough right now.
Bad.
Yeah, he's down bad. He's like they kicked him off the Jackass movie, the new one that's coming out.
That's how down
bad he is. Yeah, like really bad. And he got a restraint. The directors have restraining orders on him.
That's
you know
insane.
who Jeff Tremaine is?
Yeah.
He's like the guy who produces Jackass and like Wild Boys. Anything cool that you watched when you were kids, Jeff Tremaine produced it. Shout out Jeff Tremaine. I heard he's gonna come on the podcast early November.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so shout out Jeff Tremaine. Shout out Wild Boys and Jackass and everything. But no, they got a restraining order on him because he said he was gonna kill him and his family.
Oh my God.
So he's down bad. He's like heavily addicted to like Adderall. He was on Dr. Phil. That's how down bad Bam Margera is. And I'm telling you, as a kid who grew up in like the cool MTV era,
days.
In the 90s was probably awesome too. We didn't get to experience that, but the last good bit, like Bam Margera, like the Viva La Bam and shit era.
No, that was awesome, bro.
I fucking loved Bam. You know what I'm saying? I was watching some highlights and shit like on YouTube, whatever. He was hilarious. I mean, he was kind of like a bitch sometimes, most of the times, but like he was so hilarious. And like, I don't know, he was so like rich and he had like everything going for him. Like he was like, you know, in shape and a skateboarder. Now, bro, he literally like looks like, you remember Don Vito?
Yeah.
He almost looks like him now.
Bro. That's so
like,
sad.
he looks awful.
It's so sad. You know who else is down bad? Freaking Jeff Hardy, bro. He is another person that's down bad.
You think Jeff Hardy's down bad?
I'm pretty sure he's down bad, bro.
He's like a main figure in WWE again right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Bro, last I heard of him, he was like trying to start a band, and he like had 2 DUIs.
Yeah, you're thinking about Jeff Hardy in like 2009, which I know
No
you're talking
way,
about.
bro.
He
I
had
swear I just saw like a article on him.
yeah, it was probably just like an old
Damn.
retweet, but no. And maybe next week we can get into it. Maybe we'll talk about like our favorite wrestler or something next week.
I mean,
and
that was my favorite wrestler.
and we'll pull up a scene. But he was. Have you ever heard about TNA wrestling before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like WWE is obviously the main promotion, but TNA like
Right.
started like early 2000s. It was like a competitor to WWE. But Jeff Hardy was on there. A lot of WWE guys went over there. It was called TNA. It was like huge, whatever. And Jeff Hardy was like super fucked up on drugs. Like he has
That's
like
so crazy.
he has a huge like drug
drug
problem
issue?
history and like DUI, alcohol and shit like
Damn,
that.
bro.
But he was like, but when I think about it, like people like to like attribute Jeff Hardy to being like a drug addict, like.
Well, he was jumping off of all.
But he was, and that's what I'm saying. Like they want to like talk down on him. I mean, they respect him heavily, in
Right,
and
right.
I've been watching a lot, and I've been actually watching a lot of wrestling shit lately.
Yeah.
But
Just
he's like
reruns and
he's heavily like respected, whatever. But they want to be like, oh man, but his name will always be like tarnished by like the drugs and the alcohol that he did. And I'm like, well, did you not see him just fucking like do a full swanton bomb off a 56-foot ladder? On top of Devon Dudley, that he was also on 2 flaming tables when he did that.
Yeah, bro,
like
that's crazy.
what do you expect him to do? His whole body is probably in pain, 23 hours a day. You know, like so it's like, what I'm trying to get to is he did a pay-per-view for that TNA thing, like live, like you had to buy it on direct. You know what I'm saying? Like a real life pay-per-view.
Right.
He showed up to the ring fucked up.
No way.
Like out of his mind. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching the YouTube video. I'll send it to you earlier, but like how like the guys behind the scenes stuff had to like improvise like on the spot, like what the fuck are we about to do? Because he's either gonna hurt.
This was on TNA.
Yeah, he was in a match with Sting. He's like he's either gonna hurt Sting or he's gonna hurt himself. He's gonna kill himself. He's gonna try to do a flip and crack his neck in half. You know. So it was kind of cool. Like they were like, all right, we thought right on the spot. We ran out there like. It's cool if you see the video how they faked like something happened and
Damn, that's
and how they were like telling like his opponent like and whispering in his ear a little bit like you know how they like had to do it on the spot. So it was cool. I mean, you know, R.I.P. Not R.I.P. but like you know I pray for my boy whatever that he's doing good. But ever since then like he seems to be on the up and up.
He's back on the WWE.
No, yeah, he like there was like a huge like rehab thing that he went through to that I was watching and. Now he's back on WWE. He's like a main event type dude now again on WWE.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so shouts out Jeff Hardy
Shout
for
out
sure.
the Hardy Boys if they're watching.
Hell yeah, I hope they're watching. And Loki, if you want to be a guest too, you could literally hit either of us up. So
Yeah.
we'll try to get Jeff Hardy on here.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
We'll see what we can do. We can see what we do. But you know what I'm saying? Usually when I think about wrestling, I think about SummerSlam. You ever
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Remember
I remember
SummerSlam?
That was like another little pay-per-view kind of a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a pay-per-view, and it was always like they had some raw-ass matches in there.
Yeah.
But I always knew when SummerSlam came, that was like towards the end of the summer, which we're basically at right now.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It was a short summer, I feel like, dude. I mean,
When you're working, baby,
dude, not even that. I feel
there
like,
no such thing as a summer.
I feel like it didn't even open. Like Chicago, when did Chicago reopen? Back in May.
Chicago.
Or was
I
it
feel
in
like it's
June?
always been kind of open.
Has it though, man?
Kinda. I mean, yeah, like you couldn't go places if you didn't have a mask, whatever.
Right,
you throw one on and whatever, you know. But I mean, whatever. It's been on for a little while.
Well, yeah, no, I mean,
And when I say on, I mean open.
I felt like it was a super quick summer. I feel like the entire time I was honestly waiting for Lollapalooza because that was like the first festival.
Yeah, that
before all the other festivals started happening.
that was the first concert I went to this summer, and it was one of the only ones. I only went to like 3.
Yeah, no, so I felt like I was waiting for so long for that to come, and then it came, and then it was just gone so quick.
It was
and then
over
it was
in like a day.
And then,
shout out my guy Jack if you're still on the stream over here. Lala vibes.
yeah, you guys went to Cardi. How was that? I heard that
Cardi was
insane.
absolutely insane. It was crazy.
And it's like first show.
If
back,
anybody
dude.
can attest to, the Cardi show.
Yeah, no, I'm jealous. That's the second time I've missed Cardi in Chicago. Second time.
No, yeah, he's got a show coming up at UIC.
I know, I saw
coming
it,
up.
but I don't know, man. I feel like Lala obviously Lala shows are different than just like a regular concert by itself. Like the vibe is just the energy is more insane at Lala than it is at like a regular show.
For sure. We should get into Donda.
Donda.
The concert that we went not too long ago.
Dude, that was nuts. I've been meaning to go back to Soldier Field too, and that was an experience. I don't know what that was. That was a crazy show, to say the least.
Let's
the whole way it was set up and everything.
Let's see what the chat got going on before we get into Donda, because I'm seeing a lot of Donda comments on here. Donda. But I see Omar shouting out Donda in here. I think he wants to talk about Donda. Carlos, he's talking about Barca being trash right now.
Yeah.
So I think he was agreeing with what we were saying
It's
earlier.
Barca.
Oh, Barca?
Barca.
You don't say Barca?
No, I don't say Barca.
Barca?
No. Barca.
Yeah. Barca. Thoughts on Arsenal, D. Phil wants to know.
Arsenal's trash, bro. What do you mean? They're not even worth talking about right now.
No?
Not even worth talking
Are they that trash, Arsenal? Is Wayne Rooney still on Arsenal?
No, he came to play for like the MLS, bro. He's damn near
Is that the
retired.
end of the line, the MLS?
It is, dude. And
Is
it's
it?
sad. It's sad because, like, obviously, I feel like
David Beckham signed when he came to the Galaxy. I thought that was like a big thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when they're about damn near done, like, they'll come to the MLS and just fuck shit up. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying, because he did come and become like the greatest player in the MLS at the time. I think they won the fucking whatever it is, the Silver Cup or whatever.
Like, they'll come
the
out
Silver
here,
Soccer Ball.
They'll come out here old as hell and just treat everyone.
Let's see. So he was asking about Arsenal.
Buns.
Phil's also saying he's taking Chiefs -3.5, easiest money ever, and I would take that too. I don't know who they're playing, but I take the fucking Chiefs by at least 3.5. Jackson said happy birthday, Glow. I don't know if that's him. Let's see. Omar's talking about Kid Cudi wearing a dress. You see that?
Yeah, I did see that. I don't know how I feel about that, just because I don't know, man. He's been posting some interesting things online lately.
Mm-hmm. Who has? Kid Cudi?
Cudi, yeah.
Yeah, you see that? I don't know. That was Frank Ocean, but you see Frank Ocean's little baby, his fake baby that he brought to the fucking thing?
The Met Gala.
How come we didn't get invited to that?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Maybe one day. Yeah, let's see what we got here. They were just talking about the shoes in here. Damian Luna looks like Rob Kardashian. Damn, socks down one. Jeff Hardy's the guy. They said Stone Cold used to be able to know what pill someone had by the sound they made in the bottle.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. So like, depending on how you shake them, whatever.
He was fucked up like on live television, just smashing beers.
No, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I saw who he was on Pat McAfee. You ever see the Pat McAfee show?
No, I haven't.
He Stone Cold was he was a guest on there, and he was talking about how whenever he would do the fucking Stone Cold thing, whatever, you know how like when he gets the beers and he cracks them and throws them in his mouth, whatever. Well, like most of the time, all the beer just goes on his fucking shirt, whatever.
Right.
But he's like, when you're doing that with like 6 or 7 beers, you know, you're getting at least half in your mouth from both, right? So by the time you're doing that, like you basically chugged like 4 beers, and like you're leaving
a little buzz on.
That's what I'm saying. You're leaving the ring with a little buzz. You know what I'm saying? So it's
and they just allowed it. It's just on
that's
national
you know what I'm
television.
saying? He's the biggest star in there. Let him go fucked up out there. I mean, let him get a little buzz out there. You know, it's better for the character.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I just have a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt, man. Back in the day, a little throwback.
So I mean, shout out the chat. We wanted to see what was going on. Jackson said Cardi vibes. So glad he was on here, or glad he was showing some love to Cardi. That was, like I said, that was one of the craziest shits I ever been to. So
Dude, that's the second person to tell me that the second year in a row that I miss Cardi.
yeah, I'm telling you, it was crazy. It is crazy. But Donda though, going to the Donda concert.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was insane. And honestly, like, I know you guys were like lower, but like
you guys had a solid little.
But that's
vision,
what
right?
but I'm saying, like, if you were lower and like at the front of the,
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying, the house, whatever, then that would have been fucking raw. And I wish I was lower too, but I mean, whatever. Like, I don't care what
Right.
the seats were. Like,
Right.
Jackson was able to pick those up. But that was so raw.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I feel bad for the people that were like on the opposite end of the house, dude, that just did not get any type of show. just caught him walking around like once.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got to see like the Lamborghini.
Yeah, and then like that's it. But that was just a weird performance, honestly. Like that was when he first started coming out with like all the like the people that were like circling and stuff like that. I was like, where am I right now, man? Like
no, and that's what I was. And then like the random ass people, like what? If in your honest opinion, what was Marilyn Manson doing?
Dude, that's crazy. I don't know.
But besides,
I have a theory,
I understand.
Though. I have a theory. Like I know obviously Marilyn Manson. He's probably just like a musical genius just to begin with. Like musical marketing genius.
Mm-hmm.
And either he was there like helping Kanye with some of the music,
I think,
or like how Kanye is like trying to be like this pastor, like preacher kind of thing. And isn't Marilyn Manson like I heard some crazy stuff about him. Like he has like all these like crazy charges and stuff against him.
Marilyn Manson?
Yeah, like there's like some crazy charges.
No, yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
So like my theory is that like what if like Kanye is like trying to like guide him in like the right direction.
But that's what I'm saying.
And,
I think
like, cleanse him in a way.
I think it was Kanye's thing of like trying to like fight against like cancer culture. Because he brought him out after he tried to be canceled. And the baby, you know what I'm saying, brought him out. And then how can we forget? Let's not forget Kanye's greatest appearance here. How did you feel when you heard this song come on during Donda? I'm sorry it's taking a little long, but he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Dude, it was...
I want to know because there was about four to five 18-year-old white kids in front of me.
Just throwing up the forks.
Just throwing them in.
Just throwing them up, bro. Man, no, that was wild. That was really wild.
That was wild. Can you? I just want you guys to imagine.
I know Tez was probably out there going crazy. Bro.
Oh, are you kidding me? Tez was doing the hands. He was doing the feet.
He was throwing all of them
He was throwing the toe up. I'm telling you, Tez was doing everything. But I thought that was the craziest shit in the world. That when he played that,
everybody was like singing it.
That's
too,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
Like,
everybody was Big GD in there.
Everybody was.
It doesn't matter what you were at the time. Everybody just turned Big GD for whatever reason.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Crazy.
I thought that was crazy. I didn't think a lot of people could do that. But if somebody was going to do it.
He did it, though. He really did it.
It was going to be Kanye. But other than that, everything was fire. I thought the stage was fire. I thought everything.
Dude,
Bubba Swerve being out there.
Shout out Bubba, man.
Shout out Bubba Swerve. I know you're probably not watching this right now, but hey, shout out Bubba Swerve. I know you're out there sweating out there.
Yeah, that was
I know you're at Donda Extra running that bulletproof vest.
That marathon, bro.
Yo, that marathon. He said 16 miles.
Was that actually what they ran?
I don't know. Probably
that's
not.
A lot,
that's
bro.
a lot of miles. So I know he posted that, but you know what? Hey, I see you doing big things over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out Bubba Swerve. You know what I'm saying? We'll give him a little. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. The only person that we know, who's at Donda. Jack, if you're still watching, this is for you. Because obviously that's all you deserve.
Yeah, but do you did Donda live up to the expectations that you wanted, that you were expecting?
It was fire. It meant I thought it was cooler because we saw it before it came out. You know what I'm saying? So like the songs that we were hearing that we thought were like at the time like were fire because obviously we were fucked up a little bit too. But like I don't know, it was good. It was good music, whatever, good song, but we didn't know what it was. And when it came out, I was like, oh man, I remember when he played this song, and I remember when Cardi's verse came on Off the Grid, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I really like the album. I really enjoy the album. Unpopular opinion, maybe, and a bit biased just because of everything you just said. You know, we went to go see it, so we do have like a little, you can say, deeper connection to that album. But I like it more than CLB.
Yeah,
I like it more than CLB, and I don't know. And I know I troll on Drake all the time on Twitter, but that's just for fun. Like I actually do like, when he drops some heat, I'll admit it, he'll drop some heat, which he has dropped heat on this tape. That Way Too Sexy, fire. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna stunt.
And that's what I'm saying. The only thing that Donda was missing was a cut like Way Too. You know what I'm saying? He took it with that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, I mean, and he did it
Because you know they're gonna play that at the club, bro. Like, there's no way they're not gonna play that.
They're not gonna play
Okay.
Jesus
Donda.
tonight. And been through a lot of
bro, that's what I'm
things.
saying, like, they're not
And
gonna-
tell me, do you know
And that's-
someone
and that's-
that needs?
You're right. That is what Donda was missing, and
You know, it had some of those, but it didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wanted to stay on the charts longer,
you should have
and you know what I'm
dropped
saying?
some shit. Motherfuckers gonna bump when they drunk.
you know what I'm saying? And like Drake very sinisterly dropped it a week after with radio hits
Yeah.
with everybody's favorite hometown rapper as his feature. I'm sorry. And then I'll look at the billboards. 21 out of the first 25
Damn,
songs are
that
Drake.
that was a marketing strategy, huh?
Hell, right after, because you
That's
know, like after that,
crazy.
you're gonna be tired of that shit. Oh, let me listen to him now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like everyone, of course, everyone's gonna listen to it after, so it's gonna take over the charts.
Right.
You know?
Damn. He's a
So
genius.
hell yeah.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like I said, I mean, CLB's, it's fire too, but in my opinion, I prefer to listen to Donda
Mm-hmm.
over CLB.
Definitely. Well,
What do you like?
between the two,
Yeah.
I like CLB.
Yeah, I mean,
I like Donda a lot too. I like Donda. I like them both, but I think we will be bumping CLB more publicly. I think Donda's in the headphones. I think Donda's on the Stair Stepper,
yeah.
right? I think Donda's a Stair Stepper song or a Stair Stepper album. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe if you're on the CTA, or
Just
you're on the
vibe.
red line going back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like you just need that
Right.
motivation. Like I just put in a hard ass day of work. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
need some of that.
I need to be thankful. I need to be thankful.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a different vibe for sure.
And I got priors.
Yeah.
I pulled over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's more the Donda vibe. So I would give them both an 8 out of 7, a 7.8 out of 10. I'd give them both that.
Just equally.
I think CLB got more radio bangers.
They do.
So we're gonna
And
hear
I
that
think-
a lot
I think-
more
I
than we're
think
gonna see Donda.
I mean, I think like speaking statistically, CLB ended up technically beating Donda.
As rightfully so,
Yeah.
as it should, because if you forgot, Drake is the artist of the decade.
Yeah, he's
So,
I'll admit.
you know what I'm saying? He's just a
But
hit
it's fun-
maker.
But
He's
it's fun
got
to
it
troll
all.
him, bro. It's fun to.
It's
troll
fun to
him.
troll him. It's fun to troll him.
The little
The little the whatever the comfy fuzzy sweater
yeah
picture
yeah.
whatever moment. But no, yeah. I mean, it's whatever. They're both fire. We could
So,
probably
do you-
bump that after this
Do
anyway.
You, do you think that Kanye and Kim are gonna get remarried, or did they ever get a divorce? Did they get remarried?
They're going through the divorce, whatever the whole thing had. They were separated.
Yeah.
Whatever. He brought her out to the thing, so they were getting back together. And then now he unfollowed her on Instagram yesterday or
Damn.
today.
No way.
Yeah, or yesterday.
Did they not go to the Met Gala together? Was that not Kim and Kanye, or was that Kim and someone else?
That might have been Black China and
Just-
Tyga who
just-
did get a ticket. And they, hey, let's do this as fucking, Kim and
Yeah.
Ye. We can get in,
Yeah.
It's fucking Black China and Tyga.
That's funny as hell.
But no, I mean, shouts out both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So
But-
you think the rumors are true then with Drake and Kim
Oh, about the clappage?
about the collabage? Definitely right.
Maybe if it wasn't during the marriage, it happened at some point.
Yeah, because
I mean, it's Drake.
they're-
It's just Drake, and Drake's been on.
And-
He's been doing it literally since I was in 8th grade, because that's when, probably before that, 7th grade, because whenever it's like you the best,
Yeah.
whenever I think that was like when I was in 7th or 8th
Yeah.
grade, and then ever
Definitely
since
those
then,
were
I have not stopped listening or have not stopped hearing from Drake on the radio
Right,
or being
right.
a hit maker.
Yeah, I mean he's got it, man. He's got the song. Anything he drops, literally, even like that Too Sexy song. I don't even know, bro. Like, I feel like he did that just like messing around, and it's like boom, banger.
I used to walk in on Omar cleaning his room to that. Baby, I like your style.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, that song is fire to that one dance. Bro.
Strength and
That's like all
islands.
college.
Under the
bro.
wishing for my friends. Omar used to be bumping that while he's
Yeah.
cleaning his room. He
Me
always
and,
used to have such a good smelling room too.
Me and Jackson's song was "Nice for What."
Nice for what?
Yeah, bro. That Nice for What by Drake.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would no that but see exactly
That's a banger, bro.
There's every single year we can pull out a Drake song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Kanye just had them crazy ass, like gaps and shit.
Yeah.
His crazy episodes. Like I don't know if you remember, like I only can maybe name 2 songs off Jesus is King. And that was like the most famous one, which is like the I think it was called Jesus King or something.
It was
like
called Jesus King.
my night fight,
Yeah.
that one and another one maybe. I don't know the I remember because it went hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That's the only reason I know both those. So those one because one was a banger and the other one is just because I just remembered him saying that, and that wasn't really even that fire. And then he had the Yay album, and that one was all right. Pablo was fire. I'm a big fan of Pablo.
Pablo's fire.
Donda is decent, but consistent, like back to back to back, over and over and over and over again.
But in Kanye's
Gotta give it to Drizzy.
In Kanye's defense, man, I mean, he's not only a musical artist, he's also doing this fashion stuff. Like, what has Drake dropped anything that has reached the extent of like Yeezys? And I'm not talking about those little Loverboy socks.
Well, he hasn't even
never done that. He hasn't even explored into that market.
That's what I'm saying. He hasn't even ventured into that yet.
I feel like in Kanye's defense, like he kind of, started exploring other things.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just talking just because I'm being.
Well, no, he has that Skepta, the Nike Skepta, the Drake Skepta collab. It's like I don't know. It's like a Nike jumpsuit.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Crazy.
But, well, we're pulling up on almost an hour and 20 minutes here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had an hour goal. I mean, if we hit before, if we hit a little after, it doesn't matter. We're just in the groove here. This is probably how it's gonna go every
Let's check
week.
the comments one more time.
Yeah, we'll go through the comments one more time. Actually, I'll step out for 1 second. I'll be back in like a minute or so.
Yep.
You can go through the comments if you want to. But
I can't even reach over there.
you can take my seat if you want.
All right, so I guess I'm doing this by myself right now. Let's check out these comments. Yes, sir. David wants to talk about Bad Bunny. Yeah, Bad Bunny's the go right now too. I can't even lie. He's that guy. Yes, Adrian was a singer. But no, that's crazy. You guys want to ask me some questions on here while I wait for Adrian, as he's apparently left me by myself. But no, pretty much I'll get into like what we want to do with the podcast as well. It's just not gonna be us, just chopping it up every single episode. Eventually we want to have people on here that are trying to promote what they want to do, as far as like their music or their clothing brand. Obviously Adrian with his Windy City Connect shoe stuff. He does more than just resale, honestly. Like he said earlier in the episode, these restorations and even custom edits and stuff with the shoes. So he's a one-man show. He does it all, and he's back. No, it wasn't much.
Bam Margera. No, it wasn't. It was Art Hater. Dog Maryland Manson lawsuit details are wild and like me later group chat. Ishmael Rashid. Got Ratchet and Rowdy. Dio, how was Tame Impala?
Dude, Tame Impala was insane, man. That man. It was right by my house too. Me and Mercedes literally walked to that show in our sweats. Comfiest concert we've been to at the United Center.
For Tame Impala?
Yeah, it was insane. We had some solid seats too. We were chilling, we were vibing, and
vibing on the beat.
It was awesome. They're really musically talented, dude. They Real life rock stars, for real.
That episode, fellas. Oh, nice.
How tall am I? Damn, babe.
Who's David Oyarse?
That's my little brother.
Is it?
That's my little brother.
He's been showing some love in here.
Man, shout out to him, man. That's my little brother. That's
Shout
little,
out to you, man.
That's little Dio.
Little Dio, hey man. Anybody who's got the last name Oyarse is good in
Yes,
my
sir.
book. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to David in the chat. Appreciate him, showing some love. Appreciate everybody showing some love still. People who stood here literally the entire time.
For the hour and what are we at now?
Hour and like about an hour and a half right now. Everybody who can I get my my aerosol can?
Yeah, where'd it go?
I think it's to the right of you. Yeah, shout out literally everybody who stood here for the whole hour and a half. I mean, we kind of are under the understanding that
Yeah, this was just gonna be a little like pilot episode.
Oops.
Just
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
yeah, it went out for a second. We were under the we know that it's going to take a while for us to pop off on this. It might be only 10 people or 20 people. I think we maxed out at like 20 something.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah, so it was pretty decent.
we're grateful. We're grateful
We're
for
grateful.
the numbers.
So what I'm saying, we're definitely gonna be consistent with this. Come back and hopefully everyone who's here right now will be here. A couple weeks down the line. So
Yeah, for sure. But no, thank you guys for logging on and showing us love.
definitely appreciate everybody coming in, showing us love. Everybody in the chat.
Those are not our names right now.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Well, honestly, I want to feel how this feels
Yeah.
like. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to see how it is to be you for your day.
Yeah.
And I think this is a step closer to what I was trying to accomplish.
Yeah, to new things.
It's a new thing, so I'm definitely satisfied on how this went. I thought it was awesome. I'm gonna love having D over here as co-host. I think this is gonna be awesome, especially when we start bringing people in.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun.
Next week. So depending on what day we do it. But next week, first guest is going to be a good friend of mine and also local artist, rapper Sebastian Peace. So shout outs to my boy. We're going to have him on next week. Talking to him, pick his brain a little bit. We'll have Dio get to know him a little better, and then we'll have some cool lined up for him. Maybe we'll play like a game or like we'll have some sort of giveaway.
Yep.
For him being our first guest. But next week for sure, whether it's Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, it's gonna be my boy Josh, aka Sebastian Peace. So I'll be posting some of his material this week, just so you guys can get an understanding, an idea who he is. So when he comes on the podcast next week, you know what I'm saying? There's no surprises or anything.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to have him on the show and see what he's about.
Definitely. Well, I appreciate everybody again for tuning in. This is the Windy City Podcast. This is Adrian signing off from my boy Dio. You want to say anything before we leave?
Yeah, no, just like we were saying earlier, shout out to everyone that tuned in and supporting what we're trying to do, trying to put out this content for everybody.
Definitely putting it out for everybody. Stay tuned for a Windy City post tomorrow. I know I was supposed to go over the deal of the day today, which I still can really quick. Can you hand me that shoe right there, that black and red one? Right here, this is gonna be the deal of the day. I'm gonna post this tomorrow, but anybody who's watching the stream right now, you'll be the first one to know. This is a size 13, actually no, 12 and a half.
Beach Apps SU.
Beach App size right here. This is an almost mint condition, perfectly intact, barely worn, flu game 12. So this right here, this is retail value. I mean, I could attest to D right here. We actually have another camera just so you could take a look at it. But here you want to show that in there. Hold on, it should pop up. If it doesn't, then let's see. There you go.
There it is.
So this is basically fully like I would say I'd give this like at least a 9 out of 10 right now. I'll definitely give it a little cleanup before I put it out there. Resale value, this is at least right now in its condition $400 at least size 12 and a half, 13. But anybody who's watching this right now, I'm gonna post it up. But for anybody who wants this, who's this your size, or you want to resell it, it's gonna go out for $275 tomorrow OBO. So you have at least $100 to make off this, depending where it goes. Or if you're into J's and this is your size, this is a fire shoe to have on your feet for obviously a great ass price. So I'll post this up tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. But this will be the deal of the week. And you guys are hearing it first. Here.
Fire.
So thanks again. We're gonna be logging off here. So like I said, I'm Adrian, signing off with my boy Dio over here. We'll let you know about what day we'll be on next week.
Yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. Thank you guys for logging on, and peace.
Appreciate it. Have a good night. Be safe. If you're drinking, drink a lot.
Just like